Ho ho ho! It's Christmas Cube morning, and we're doing some Arena Cube. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got. We got a Shieldred, we got a Gold Vein, we got a Nissa, we got an Uro. So guys, friends, compatriots, Uro is pretty sick. I like Uro. I think Nissa. Reveal cards from the top here until you reveal an elf or an elemental. Like, that's pretty sick, but I remember when I had this before, it, like, didn't work any of the times that I got to use it. So why don't we Uro? Enters or attacks, you gain 3 life, draw a card, then you put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Like, that's awesome. Shieldred's really good. 5 mana, 4/5 menace. When it enters, opponent sacrifices a non-token creature or planeswalker of their choice. 5 mana, you can transform it. You can do a whole bunch of things for more mana. But we're going to take the Uro. We're going to be happy about it. I'm going to follow that Uro up with an Amara. We're going to play some Bant. I'm down to play some Bant. I really like Amara. All of these, like, Convoke cards are really good. And I'm kind of here for, like, a Bant Bounce style deck. So let's do it. Let's play Amara Uro right now. 3 mana. Oh, there's an Ice-Till Explorer, which is interesting to me. Kitesail Larcenist. 3 mana, 2/3 flying ward. When this creature enters, for each player, choose up to one other target artifact or creature that player controls. For as long as this creature remains on the battlefield, the chosen permanents become treasure artifacts with... Oh, so it just kind of makes them a thing. I like Ice-Till Explorer a lot. Nova Hellkite is interesting, but we're in Bant. We're not in red. So let's take Ice-Till and be interested in Intrude on the Mind. Nightclub Bouncer is also very interesting, I want it to be known. Which maybe we do want to be in the Nightclub Bouncer instead. Yeah, we're actually going to be in the Nightclub Bouncer. What do we got here? We got a lot of black, but we also got a lot of blue. So I'm kind of here for that. A lot of black and red, not a lot of green. No white. So there is a Floodplates Drowner. 2 mana, 2/1 flash, vigilance. When it enters, tap target creature an opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. I think that's pretty good, right? And then you have 2 to tap, shuffle this, and target creature with a stun counter on it. So you could like tap and do the whole thing. I think Unable to Scream is what we're going to take. It's literally 1 mana. Enchanted creature is gone. So, like, yeah, removal. Here we're looking at Cure the Rising Tide or Consult the Star Charts. I'm kind of here for a Consult the Star Charts. Illuminating Lash is really good, and maybe we're just like Illuminating Lash instead. Because Illuminating Lash is really good. And Kari Zev is going to push me over the edge. Because Kari Zev is one of my favorite cards. Prismari Command. There's a Temple Garden, which is interesting. Maybe we're four color, no black again. But Prismari Command, choose 2, deal 2 damage to any target, draw 2 cards, discard, create a treasure token, or destroy an artifact. Just a lot we can do with that. A lot of other like black cards in here. The Temple Garden, like I said, is interesting. Which Prismari Command is not amazing. Let's take the Temple Garden. Make Disappear, I think, is what we're going to take here. Yeah. Counter target spell unless they pay 2, whatever. Misty Rainforest is really good. The Gold Vein Hydra is Vigilance, Trample, Haste, enters with 1/1 counters. When this creature dies, create a number of tapped treasure tokens. Like, that's insane. But we do need like the lands. Phantom Interference is also really interesting. I would like to take that. But let's take the land and let's start fixing our mana. Overlord of the Flood Pits is interesting. Just a big old flyer. Comes down early, lets us kind of filter. Like, I'll take it. We're looking at least a little spread out on our curve. Because technically this is more like there. So we're looking pretty good, honestly. The Unable to Scream just makes this infinitely better. Illuminating Lash is pretty good. I want to get that Steam Vents that I passed, and I'm going to cross my fingers that that comes back. Commercial District is what we're going to be looking at here. Cryo Shatter is very interesting to me. And honestly, if it removed abilities, the only reason I'm not taking it is because it doesn't remove abilities. It stops the aggro, which is fine. But let's take the green-red deck, or the green-red land, because we are going to be in red. Like I said, Carry Zev is like just so good. I love that card. Generous Plunder is interesting. You may create a treasure token. I'm kind of like, eh. Hard Evidence, create a token and investigate. Cryptic Coat is also interesting, but let's take the Generous Plunder and put it in the sideboard. Maybe we end up with it, maybe we don't. Kiora the Rising Tide, that can go in the deck for now. It's kind of just filtering. I mean, double filtering. 3 mana for a 3/2. When it enters, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. And then, if you happen to have some extra conditions, you do really well. Let's take the Hallowed Fountain. Right now, we're really easily splashing the white. We're not going to be splashing the double white. Ooh, Overlord of the Hauntwoods is interesting to me. We're going to be sitting on double Overlord. So we're going to want some catch-up mechanics on that. But this 3 mana, when this permanent enters or attacks, create a tapped colorless land token. So like, we basically create a land that's any basic land and can do everything. So, fixes all of our colors, does all of our things. I really do kind of want that. I'm here for that energy, you know what I mean? As is with what I'm looking at, Gonti is interesting. Kellyan is interesting. I'm not going to take the Gonti. I want the Thragtusk, honestly. Wolf Willow is interesting. Seasoned Pyromancer is interesting. But we're taking double Overlord. That's where we're at. I almost want a triple Overlord, but that's not where we're at. Fanatic of Ronus is almost where we're at. Buried in the Garden is almost where we're at. The way our curve is looking right now, we want to be down here a lot more. So let's start looking for some of those early game cards. Draconautics Engineer is very interesting. We're not going to take another 3-drop, even if it would be super good. The Fanatic of Ronus is honestly exactly what we want to be picking up right now. We do want to hit some lands. Wooded Foothill Steam Vents, that's exactly what we want. Twin Blood, Dragon Lord, Robber of the Rich. Honestly, like Robber of the Rich is pretty good right now. Commit to Memory is also really good for us right now. We're looking at 8/3, 11 playables. We do want the Steam Vents. Let's make sure our lands are good, and then we can take all of the cards because we'll have all of the lands to do it. Here, we're going to take a Stomping Ground. That green whatever splash is going to be really easy. We do already have a Commercial District. We already have a Thundering Falls. Let's take the Ignoble Hierarch, actually. Because it taps for red and green. It gives us a little bit of a ramp. Swords to Plowshares. It's a great removal spell. And we are solidly 4-color, no black. Day of Judgment. We're going to pick that up. I would like to pick up the Ketria Triome, honestly, but the Day of Judgment being just solid removal for everything right now. Yeah, we want the day. And we're solidly like we're solidly 4-color. I I just want to point this out, and I just want to be here for this. Because we're doing it. We're going to do it. We're sitting at, right now, 5 lands. We're going to be up to at least 10. That's my goal. We're going to Solemn Simulacrum. Curve's looking not great. We're going to Solemn Simulacrum, though. Yeah, we're definitely Solemn Simulacruming. The thing is, we're like green-blue. The Karizev might get cut. Search your library for a basic plains card. You may return land to control. Satina. Just gets you a land, monstrous, haunted. I'm not gonna play the rest of these. So let's take the Satina, just in case. Let's take the Thragtusk, because Thragtusk is a good catch-up mechanic for us. Generous Plunderer is looking more and more like it might be coming into play. Sentinel of the City, Draconauts Engineer. We do want to get in there, but the Sentinel of the City is just super good. The map tokens helps us with the land situation. Robber of the Rich is exactly what we want to take here. 2 mana 2/2 reach haste. When this creature attacks, if defending player has more cards in hand than you, exile the top card of their library. During any turn you attacked with a rogue, you may cast target card and may spend mana as though it was any spell. If you ever get the card, we're actually going to take Commit to Memory because it's better. Just kidding. Stomping Ground. Exactly what we want. Windgrave's Getaway Shinner. Early aim. We might actually play Insidious Fungus in a deck. Let's look at the deck. We're at 21 playables. We need lands. Heavy blue-green with white-red splash. There's a Luris, which is interesting. There's a Wooded Foothills. There's a Triome that's not in my colors, so Holly. There's a Bloodbraid. There's an Elvish Mystic, which is very interesting to me. I think I'm going to take the Elvish Mystic. That's probably the only thing that I would take over a land right now. Hallowed Fountain, Misty Rainforest. We already have a Misty Rainforest. Let's take a Hallowed Fountain. We already have a Hallowed Fountain. Awesome. Let's take a Tajik. Yeah, we're 100% taking a Tajik here. Okay. Do we have a complete deck? We do. We have a complete deck. We can keep drafting cards for it, but we want lands. We're sitting at 6 lands. Triome that has black, Lush Portico, green, white. We don't have a green, white, anything. We have a Temple Garden, Meticulous Archive, blue, white. I'd rather have a green, white, honestly. Yeah, I'd rather have green, white, because green, white in the early. Blue, white is good early, too. I have a 1 green fetch. So let's take the Lush Portico. Double up on the green, white. Day of Judgment and Swords of Plowshares are removal. It's more important that we have those than the, like, Make Disappear and Kiora. Like, Kiora might even get cut. The Overlord of the Flood Pits. I mean, we're hard on the 4-color here. Karizev might get cut, but Illuminating Lash is not getting cut. Because Illuminating Lash is amazing. And I don't think the blue is going to get cut in any way. The Birds is going to make it into the deck, though. And then we're going to start looking at... Both of those are black, which is kind of crazy. Elegant Parlor. We don't have a red-white. Having red-white would not be bad. Having blue-green would be a lot better, though. So let's have blue-green. Red-white. Cosmic Sovereign's really good, but we don't have a red-white land, so let's take a red-white land. Expressive Iteration is an amazing card. There's no lands for us to take. There is a Treasure Cruise, which is very interesting. One in your hand, put one in the bottom of your library. So like Expressive Iteration just does so much for us. So let's take that. And what do we got right here? We're looking at 2 cards that we need to cut. We got a bunch of creatures. We got a Ledger Shredder, which is super interesting. There's also a Gideon, but I think Ledger Shredder is going to go into our deck. We're going to drop an Opt. We're going to drop to Satina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We want one more land. Do we Bloodbraid and then cut the Make Disappear? Do we Mishra's Bauble, Watley, Verdant Dread, whenever an enchantment, I don't know. Manifest Dread, conjure a card name Verdant Dread. Like, that's interesting. 3 steps ahead. Bloodbraid, 3 steps ahead. Riptide, Hallowed Fountain. We'll have another Hallowed Fountain, another blue-white. We'll do it. Another Meticulous Archive. Warden of the Grove is interesting, but let's take another Meticulous Archive. We got a bunch of... I don't really want that much. Let's take Wingbane Mantisaur, because Wingbane Mantisaur looks really good. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jace. Do I want Peregrine of the Way? Expressive Iteration, Swords, Unable to Scream, Kirag, no, Jace. Jace
Power
in.
is an illusion. I can show you.
Sky Sovereign Flagship going into the sideboard. Cosmic Sky Sovereign. It's going into the deck. Spyglass. Going up there. Okay. I'm into this. I'm into what we're seeing here. I'm sitting here with 17 lands. I need to make 5 cuts. How many red sources? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red sources. Karizev is probably out. Karizev is so good. Should I cut the... I think I'm cutting the day. And so therefore I don't need to play any planes. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With 6 white sources for 2 white cards, 3 white cards. I think 3 steps ahead is good. I'll probably cut Insidious Fungus. We got some counters in here, which is interesting, but we don't got anything at like instant speed. So maybe we cut like... Honestly, I think we cut like Kiora. And then do we cut just... do we just cut the 2? No, I think we cut... If anything, we cut the Make Disappear. And we probably need to cut something in this 4-drop Glut. 10, 10, 5. There's 3 in the white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue sources. So 8 and 8. Let's drop... Let's drop the dinosaur. Let's drop the dinosaur and let's get into it. We're ready. And I've got 3 dorks. Snapback Mage, Eternal Taskmaster. Ooh, 3 basics. One of which casts a bird. I'm here for it. Don't kill my bird of paradise. Look at him. He's very regal. It's a sick looking swamp though. You're gonna heist my library? I do not appreciate that. I do hope that you allow me to have my bird live. Please and thank you. Black red, playing a Mind Stone. Oh hell yeah! All right, let's play this. Let's impending this, and we're gonna move on. And next turn I will Cosmic Sovereign if I'm like able to. You got a Tajik? Sure. I might be in trouble. But also I might not. Put one into your hand. Put one of them into your library. Exile one of them. So we're gonna play that one. We are going to move to combat. We're gonna attack with both of these. And we are going to Jace Architect of Thought. And we're gonna uptick.
Leave this place.
And that's gonna get rid of both of those.
You didn't think this through.
It's not going to do anything to the Tajik. It's not going to do anything to the 2/2 that it summons. He's going to be able to get in for 3, 4, 5, or 3, 4. Oh. Toxic Deluge. You're going to Toxic Deluge for 1? Doesn't get anything from it. I'm here for it. 3, 4. So Jace lives.
That was short-sighted.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This puts me at 7.
If you won't control your actions, I will.
We're going to do this. This is going to enter tapped. And then we're going to next. We're going to no attacks. And we're going to enter. And that's going to enter. And then when he goes to move to attackers, and this gets a counter. Pass to combat. With that on the stack, I am going to play Nightclub Bouncer. So that he has no opportunity to replay the Tajik. The Tajik is mine. I am gonna block it.
Some backup would be nice. I'll always be a step ahead.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Because this might go down, but yeah, we're just gonna get in. I'm kind of just here for getting it. And he is going to be able to hit the Jace for 2. Which kills the Jace, but I have a very, very strong board. Interaction, haste, bounce. I have a lot going on. He has 6 cards in hand with 3 mana that he hasn't been able to do anything about, really.
We need to regroup with the Sanctum.
Heisting my Tajik. I didn't realize. Is there a way to tell that this is my... like that this is mine from my deck? I'm curious. Because I probably should have done that. Oh, damnation. Like, almost thank you. Dang. Nice. One, two, three, 4. I have 4. So I'm going to commit whatever you play. The Bloodstained Mire is almost a paid actor. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-boom, boom, boom. A pretty good one. Not bad, not bad. Okay. 1-0. Let's see if we can run back. Was maybe a little risky in the middle there, but not sure, not sure. We got there, I think, so I'll take it, you know? Jaimin Ho. I think that says it. we're gonna keep that. Mainly because we're gonna be able to turn to the Uro. So long as Elf lives. Look at that hair. I wish my hair had that body. Surveil 1. Put that on bottom. Or put that nigger there. Lots of lands. But next turn we can expressive iteration and do a thing. No, next turn we're probably not going to expressive iteration. Do this thing. Number of cards you would draw on this turn. I think we actually just played this. I think we discard that. I think we discard... Honestly, I think we discard Neck Blood Balancer. Then discard a card. Oh, I only need to discard one? Discard the carries up. Dang. Yeah, this is turn 3, by the way. Whenever you cast your second spell turn, create a 1/1 white monk creature token with prowess. You may attach this equipment to it. That's insane. Whenever you commit a crime, you may draw a card. Discard a card this way. Let's play that. Let's get in there for... We're gonna get in for a 5. And honestly, let's just play a 6/5. This feels like almost bad. I'm just playing enchantment creature avatar horrors. Look at that. That's pretty sick art though, I will say. The Overlord of the Haunt ones. The like ear things that it's got going on. The thing coming out of the back of its head. The weird long body parts. Ugh. Phenomenal art. Nice, Jace. You gonna bounce something? No, you're gonna draw 3 cards. I mean, I guess you're gonna get like a thing that can maybe attack. Oh, buddy, though. I got 3 cards in there. I have to exile 5. I'm gonna play this. Put 1 into my hand. This one. Put 1 of them into your library. Exile 1 of them. Boom. I'm gonna play this. An Illuminating Lash, and we're gonna hit this Duelist of the Mind. We're going to next. We're gonna swing here. We're gonna swing here. To attack us. Yeah, this is not going well for you with the 5/3 flying horror on turn 3. That's probably the sickest start I've had in a hot second. Oh, that felt good. 2-0. Let's run it back. And how are you guys doing this morning? I'm playing this bright and early. It's we had rain in the area for the first time in like a week and a half, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something crazy. For our area, at least. I know some places out there don't get rain at all. I ain't complaining. I'm gonna keep this. We got a removal. We got a lush portico. Blue green. Yeah. We're gonna leave that on top. Flying 2/2. Target opponent reveals you choose one of them. That card perpetually gains when you cast a spell, each opponent draws a card and gain 3 life. We're gonna play it. I mean, we can't let it stop us from playing our ignoble hierarch. And it's better to give him the card now than when he's running out of resources later. I don't know if that's right. That might fundamentally be wrong logic, but that's how I'm gonna play it. That thing needs to get removed, though. Loses all abilities. So this is whenever you cast a non-creature spell. So we're just going to do this to it because he knows that we have it. And then we're going to play an island. This creature enters or attacks, create a map token. Yeah, then we're going to play this. Leave the instant speed. Look at that sweet Swords to Plowshares. I want one of these. Rip apart, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Interesting. Well, if they have a 2-move, well, it would be a little bit. Quantum artifact. Okay, that's a little bit different. So I have a counter. I need to play this. I will have 3 mana that I can leave up. So I can pop one of these. I am then going to connect this on this. I am then going to next swing for 4. And I don't have the blue necessary to do this. So instead, let's get the white necessary to do this. We're going to play this. And we're going to get the Conclave Tribunal to answer probably the Quantum Ridley that comes out this turn. Sure. You take 2. From your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, so I'm not really worried about that. Well, I am. Damn. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna have this enter tapped. I'm gonna play this. And then we're going to attack with this. Yeah. And that's going to end my turn. I don't have very much going on my side over here. to be a create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control. So I want to be able to do that next turn. So I'm going to auto pay for this. Taken out his Quantum Fiddler. And then I'm going to attack with this. Get in for 3. And then maybe next turn I'm able to 5. And then this is one that's costs 4. So I'm not going to be able to do that. But oh, we're gonna get exploded? If they explode us, they gotta explode themselves. And I'm like here for that. Do it. Oh, you are. You actually did kill everything. What in the world? So I'm gonna play a mountain. This leaves me with 1, 2 untapped. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's play. First of all, let's tap red, tap white, tap blue. And we're gonna play this. We're gonna go next. We're gonna all attack one attacker. And then next, I'm gonna get in. I want to end turn. And that's going to come back in the hand, and I'm going to pass. And I'm going to hold up a counter spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What 8 mana spell you got in hand? Whenever. 4 damage to any target. We're going to counter target spell. Whew. Okay. We're gonna Cosmic Sovereign. We're gonna next. You turn conjure a random creature or card with mana value. Mirror image. Select a object to copy. There's a copy of a creature you control. Okay. Mirror image. I was like, wait, what am I doing here? Pause. Something's either getting destroyed. But we're at 3-0. Nice. Let's do it. Let's keep up the energy, positivity. We're going, not believe in us. Lazan. What you got going on over there? Lazan. I'm gonna keep this. We will probably turn to Uro and then get a hedge maze down. View the battlefield. I don't have white, but I do have a bird. Yeah, we're gonna leave that. Oh, I did that wrong. I did that so wrong. That's my bad. That hurt me physically. Yeah, we're gonna get in there. I still explore. Okay. Play land mill. Nice. I am going to play a nothing and I'm going to attack with just that, give it Exalted, so it's a 2/2 double strike Vigilance Trample. Next it. Yeah, we'll trade off. And then we're going to end turn. We're going to either commit or Nightclub Bouncer, depending on what he plays. Now we're gonna do this and bounce the Twin Flame Tyrant. I'm here for that. Do I put that back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm only at 6. Yeah. If source you control would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls. So they're gonna take 6. Yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna return that. And they're gonna take 6, and then go ahead, have your turn. You got a Blood Crypt with an Ice Tail. You don't have a 5-drop in hand. Mill your Twin Flame. What's the 4-drop? 6/1 Trample Lifelink Haster. Nice. Here's all the value. Where's all this when I needed it? Nice. That's a nook. Good game. That's what I like to see. We did well there. Oh. 4-0, and Loki decided to grace us with his presence. Now let's see if he can settle into the lap without causing a fuss or hitting the mic. If you hear a cat purring, just know that I've been graced. The good luck kitten. We're gonna keep this. We got removal, we got an Elvish Mystic. It doesn't really do much, but it lets us get things out there, and then we can commit to memory some stuff. Removing our burn. That's what I like to see. doing that too. Enters tapped. We don't have a second green source to actually eternalize this, which is kind of funny. But it's all the more likely that Cosmic Sovereign's gonna land. This art also, by the way, just sick. I think that's a dragon. Yeah, that's legitimately a dragon right now. They're probably gonna take my Illuminating Lash. No. Ooh. Yeah, I don't really want to deal with that. Is he gonna evolve this thing 2/2 and it becomes a 3/3? If he evolves it a couple of times, I'll hit it. But I'm not gonna take 2 to, you know, prevent him from upgrading this thing. If he wants to upgrade that thing, he upgrades that thing. I don't really care. I do care about that thing.
The housewarming party has arrived. I've got you beat 6 different ways.
Surveil 2, then draw a card. Dang. So put target spell or non-land permanent. We're gonna take it from Kato one more time. And we're gonna hit something with Nightclub. And then next turn we're gonna draw something for Cosmic Sovereign. Dude, hitting all of our little birdies? That was difficult for us. We're gonna take 5.
My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
Now, do we... I think we do this just because it draws us a card. Because we have to cast a non-creature spell to draw the card. That's the annoying thing. Okay, and it does give us the forest. So with the forest, I'm gonna play. Honestly, I'm gonna play the Cosmic Sovereign. All attacks. You may sacrifice. I'm going to decline. You got something to kill my Cosmic Sovereign. I think Murderous Cut would do it? Yeah, Murderous Cut. If he had Murderous Cut and he didn't do it until now, though, and he let me summon the 2 whatever, like that's good.
There's gotta be another way out.
That's fair. play this. We're unable to screen that. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. And 2 cards. He can now use it to draw cards, which is pretty good. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Surveil too. Okay. You're gonna tap it. I'm here. Oh, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna eternalize that to get out a 4/4. That taps for a bunch of mana. And then next turn we might memory and do a whole bunch of stuff. Bounce that and that.
Don't make me turn my mind against you. Your thoughts meander.
Separate those into piles. Thragtusk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great. Doesn't do anything. And we'll see. I mean, he's at 6, 8, 7. I went 3, 6, 9.
I shouldn't have come here without support.
Gonti is gonna steal. So you may cast this spell for as long as you remain exiled. All this removal stuff is pretty good. Exile up to 1 target card if a creature is exiled this way. Yeah, you got it. What's memory? One, two, three. So if I'm playing this, that's Death Touch. Let's get a Tasha going. That's gonna attack. Both these are gonna stay back. He's probably got something that's going to blow me out here. I did not draw very well. I'm on the back burner. I don't have a lot to catch me up unless I'm ahead on board. I'm usually supposed to be the aggressor, but we got some strong cards. I did cut Day of Judgment. If we had Day of Judgment right here, I'd feel a little bit better, in all honesty. But he doesn't have like insane stuff on the board. He does have a stolen card. It's not a Tajik, so there's that. We're only on 8 life, but we do have Uro. And we're going to be generating some stuff in the graveyard every turn. We have Amara too, and Amara, like, there's some powerful stuff that Amara can get for us. Shields are into Edict. Sacrifice a non-token creature. You got it. You got a Tajik left. You got a Kato.
Into the fray.
3, 4,
Control
5,
the fight. Control
6,
the
7, 8,
outcome.
9. Yeah, good game. You got me. That was a good one. That was fine. I lost. I wanna frowny face it just because it's a loss, but that's game in the system. That feels a little bit bad to do. So 4-1. Let's keep going. Immediate Q2 into Wawaji. Elish Norn. We're keeping it. I'm gonna hope we draw another mountain. To be fair, that also works. If this lands, I would be so surprised, but it would be awesome. No, I got remanded back to hand. Okay. Get in there for 1. Ooh. Let's go. We're getting in there. You got an Overlord of the Floodplains out. You got 4 mana. You got a Jace. Put one of them into your hand. Into your library. Exile one of them. Select an object to copy. So I think I'm gonna do we're just gonna get in there. And then we're gonna activate this ability. We're gonna discard. Honestly, Thragtusk because it's unnecessary, and then we're going to actually just play this. Mana leak it. Auto pay. Back of Tribunal. We're gonna play that. It's gonna enter. Gonna enter. Fnatic Rona taps for 4. Board Dragon. Flying first strike 5/5 at the beginning of your upkeep. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. It's an insane card. Let's do it. When you cast a spell, counter target spell on this. Oh, okay, cool. We're gonna all attack. We're gonna leave those 2 back. There's a lot going on here. And our friend spent 5 mana on a big old dragon that got removed for 1 mana. And that's just not good. I'm gonna surveil 1 draw card. Sentinel in the Nameless City to get out there. And we're just gonna have a big old board. To be fair, they're going to have a Jace that can flash back, a Remand or a Consider, and they're going to have a 5/3 that's going to die to this. Actually, this kills them because it says any target, and I don't know how to read. Very good card. They needed that 6 mana to deal 5 damage to everything. This is a really sweet card, though. Expressive Iteration does like a lot. Alright, let's start by doing this. Good game. I almost feel bad about that one. Not really, but like almost. 5-1. Let's jump back in. And wish us luck. So I think we keep really difficult choice here. Hello, friend. Uh-oh. What you gonna take here? Probably Letter Shredder, I'm assuming. Or the swords. The swords is fair. Discard the Fnatic of Ronas. Whenever you attack, you may discard a card. When you do, put a 1/1 counter on this on target attacking creature against trample. Nice. And he got a 1-drop. Dang. We're just gonna play a big ol' 6/5. You got a 1-mana counter? Probably. A random land card in your library perpetually becomes a basic land island in addition to its other types. Hit me with the 2/3. Oh, and you're gonna come in.
Let's give it our all, punk. Out of the shadows and into the fray. Take a break, will ya?
Oh, whenever a creature, planeswalker, an opponent controls is dealt excess combat damage, trap deals damage. So we're gonna come at you, and this is gonna come at you. 2 attackers. Corral.
I'm really not used to losing.
Nightclub bouncer. Honestly, I'd rather be more mana efficient, so we'll put that in the graveyard. You tap down my Overlord of the Hauntwoods. He's not happy about it, so he brought his Cosmic Sovereign along. Jeez. He might have something to give me like legally. I don't want to. Like if he double bolts me. I mean, 2 damage to any target's kind of insane. This card is also pretty insane if he was able to play it. Treasure Cruise. Great card. He actually was able to exile a straight 7 cards for it, so that he made it 1 mana. Ugh. I remember when this was printed way back in what is this? Cons, I think. Cons of Tarkir. Oh, I don't know what they were thinking, but they were thinking things. Haste flying. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain life this turn, create a 1/1 black bat flying creature. Let me get in with all those. I do have 2 blockers back. If he's got 2 removal spells, he will be able to get in for 6. But I got 2 blockers. In peace, Celestial of the Sun. So I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3. No, I'm gonna take 2, 3. 2 more. Oh, does that get me? Yeah. Good game. That was sick. I will say I think they got kind of pretty lucky there, in all honesty. But who am I to say, man? 5-2. Let's run back. Let's see what we can do. This is the type of hand that we mulligan. And then we keep this. And we put... Honestly, we probably put... Ledger Shredder. No, we put Solemn away. Play this and we sacrifice it, and what are we gonna go get? We're gonna go get probably a stomping ground, right? Yeah, stomping ground. We're gonna play a bird. Caw. Mystic. Not bad, not bad. We're gonna play this, and then a Lush Portico. We'll put that above. Or, sorry. Discard it. Uh-oh. Whenever a land you control enters, put a 1 counter on target creature. If this is the second time, there's a double number 1. Ah! We're gonna play this, and then we're going to play this, and we're gonna auto pay. No, we're gonna tap the vote, tap the white, I'm gonna draw that. Do we want to discard? Yeah, I think we discard that. When this enters, we're gonna look. Take that. We'll have that enter tapped. And we're gonna swing in for 3. As trample. If they have another, like if they have another fetch land here, we might be in trouble. They do, so that's trouble. Swords to Plowshares would have been great. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get in for 8. So I can get 5 1/1s. I have 5 6. I have 6 mana. Or I can get 4 1/1 lifelinkers. Thrag Tusk and get in. If he has another, I'll be fair. If he has another fetch land, I think we die.
Just
Nothing that would help us against the scythe. The scythe cat cub. I don't think he has another land. If he does and he's slow rolling me, that's kind of offensive. Now, I do think I do this. So I'm going to take 5. And now I can create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to hit him for 4 in the air. And then I'm going to end turn, and I'm going to convoke, play all of those. White, green, 1, 2, 3. So I can at minimum get 3, and then I have 9 power to block with.
feel the darkness creeping in.
Yeah, you get a 3-drop. Pass to attackers. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I want to tap for 3. We are white. White. Convoke. Tap. 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 We are going to block. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 blockers. Yeah, return land. I'm gonna swing in for 4. Good game, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Sacrifice that token, draw a card. It does not do anything. Boom. Good game. That was a good one. That was a close one, I feel like. Scared for my life right there. Nice reward. A conductive machete. That's what you like to see. 6-2. We're here for all of the marbles. Now, let's see if we can actually close it out. To the moon and back. Actually, that's kind of insane. That's an insane name. And they should be very proud. Oh, I'm going to keep this. And I'm going to be really... Don't do the thing, okay? If I play this and you burst lightning... Holy shit, brother. That right there, that's... How do I clip? Clip it. Clip it in the chat. I don't think you can hit this one. Fnatic Aronis, but I've dealt 4 damage to myself. You gonna flame lash me? No. +1/+1 gains haste. So I've got a Vigilance 3/4. Let's get that out. Let's play this. Let's leave it on top. I'm really scared that he's mono red and I've dealt 4 damage to myself. It's 4 damage to any target. You gonna hit my... I'm gonna play this. The 2 damage for me is not worth it. It's worth it more to block, and it's a 2/2 blocker right now. Depending when this permanent enters or attacks. It's already entered. Look at that art though. That's pretty sick. Boiler bilges. Battle of the Overlords. eBay. I told this card is actually effed up. Like this is, how do you come up with like this in Magic the Gathering, my children's card game? It's unacceptable. Just gonna hit with haste. You hit piggy bank with haste. I'll block it. I will. Holy jeez. Yeah, get your treasure token. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but get your treasure token. Alright, so I've got 5 mana. Dude, so I'm gonna tap this. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna auto pay. That's safe enough. That's great. I'm gonna take this action. I'm going to take it to go get a island. Put it in the graveyard. Put it out here. Hunter's tapped. This is a 2/2 with haste. Let's get in with the 4. Let's get in for 6. We need to start putting a clock, and I'm here for the clock. I've got 2 blockers. He's got 2 attackers. I played something so this doesn't transform. That I don't know what it does when it transforms. He's got 5 mana and a second color if he's missing a second color. Right now, I'll be real. It doesn't look like he's missing a second. Look at the... Michelle Georgie, Steve Ellis. Who did these? Helg, C. Balzer. What sick art. What great like creativity that these people have. Compilation of skills. The thing is with Tajik, as long as Tajik stays next turn, I get a 6/1 trample lifelinker. So, if you can't tell, I'm shrugging right now. And I'm saving my Swords to Plowshares for his big ol' 5/5. To the moon and back. You're just timing yourself out here, friend. I think we've got you on the ropes. Little did I know he's actually Mardu. Interesting. Okay. Damage. I'm gonna hit my Solemn. Okay. I probably will double block your 2/3 here. He could have gotten that thing haste with flying. I see what he was pausing about now. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control. I'm gonna auto pay Laura. And we're gonna see what we draw. Concave Tribunal. We're gonna tap this. We're gonna tap this. And it's gonna get the console flagship. And then we're gonna next. And this is gonna attack, and then this is gonna attack. And I'm gonna have 2 blockers back. And I'm gonna gain 6 life. And that's insane. And it's at the beginning of my end step. Sacrifice that creature, so I don't know why you blocked. But we will end my turn. Beginning of your end step if you're attacked. What's his Flying Vigilance Haste? Whenever a player attacks with 3 or more creatures, you draw a card. Whenever a player attacks with 5 or more creatures, it deals 3 damage to each opponent, you gain 3 life. Okay, so we're just trying to swing out with the 5. Ooh. The Exquisite Firecraft. Hit you for the 3, draw a card. Next, get the blockers. Good game. That was a solid one. I think we had a really solid deck there. I'm pretty proud of us for that. Really a solid draft, really solid, cards that we had in our deck. Look at all those rares. That Horde Hauler right there just absolutely does not look like he belongs in a Magic set almost. Now that Thronebreaker of Silence, that's a Magic monster right there. Proud to see it, love to see it. Thanks for joining me on this one. Honestly, that was a really fun cube draft. I think, I don't know, sign up ends in 47 hours right here. You can see when I'm in it. We got 2 days left to cube. Sad to see it go. Love to watch her leave. See you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one, guys. Bye.